Hello, Richard the Dick Coughlan, 000, how are you? And it's been a bit of a bloody week for me, drama-wise. And I'm putting this on this channel because I didn't want to put 3 videos in a row about The Amazing Atheist on my main channel. So this is going to be a response to a response that TJ made. Yesterday I made a video called Are You Really This Stupid, TJ? Which was a response to a video TJ made on his TJ Does Live channel. How many times have I said TJ in this video already? Now, I thought the video was pretty coherent. I wasn't aggressive. I didn't try and slander him in any way. I don't think I said anything untoward or out of order. And TJ decided to respond. He's got his blog. Somebody asked TJ, are you going to make Coughlan cry again? This is a reference to an incident that happened about 3 years ago. But that's what this is referring to. So he's asking, is he going to respond to me? This is The Amazing Atheist, TJ's response to my videos that I made. That guy is an ingrate. Every time he lost a channel, I helped him rebuild his audience. Then, the second I say something stupid, he pounces on it like it's a magic elixir to fix that cancerous growth on his face. I would think that years of helping him keep his audience would earn me at least enough respect for him not to jump on what is easily the dumbest thing I have ever said publicly before the echo has even stopped reverberating. It's almost like he was waiting for an opportunity. Right, let's go through this. TJ, go fuck yourself, you pompous, stuck-up, arrogant piece of shit. There's going to be no tears this time, TJ, because, you see, a long time ago when I was on here and I was of any experience, I didn't know how to sort of handle a lot of the stuff that happened on the internet. And I do have a tendency, every couple of months, like maybe, to sort of have a sort of episode where maybe I get a bit emotionally charged and I take things a little bit too seriously. That guy is an ingrate. Right, I should be grateful to you, TJ. I should be subordinate to you and grateful for you for what? Because you said every time he lost a channel, I helped him rebuild his audience. Right, every time? One time, TJ. I lost a channel once. And when I did, it was my 666 channel, you, very kindly, mentioned me in a video and put a link down. You also featured me on your recommended channel box, for about a year. So, but don't give me this shit, TJ, that you just, like, this is some sort of, I owe you anything. I didn't ask you to do that. I built my audience, TJ. My audience comes from me. I built my fucking audience by making videos that people like. I'm not Cody Webber or Fake Sagan. I'm not some vapid, useless, boring arsehole who needs to cling on to you. I don't really want your help if it comes with conditions. Then the second I say something stupid... Really, TJ? I haven't made a video. I made a video about you, one last year. When you did that video about idealism, I responded to that. That seemed to be a pretty civil response. And then I made a video... I haven't made a video about you before then. Apart from the drama, nothing happened. Do you think you honestly never said anything stupid before then, TJ? You think you said nothing stupid about it? You said nothing stupid that I could have responded to in that time. Even when I was a vegetarian for 9 months. And I didn't respond to any of your bullshit vegetarian videos. Because you do make the worst vegetarian videos. Anti-vegetarian. You are the Onision of anti-vegetarianism, TJ. And I never mentioned anything. So to say I waited for you to say something stupid, you say stupid things all the fucking time, mate. He pounces on it like it's a magic elixir to fix that cancerous growth on his face. I love the fact, TJ, that you sit there and... none of my videos, TJ, none of them got personal with you. I didn't mention anything about you, your girlfriend. I didn't mention about... Did I bring up any incidents about, that have happened to you? Embarrassing incidents that people might want to sort of pounce on? Did I slander you in any way? My last video was called Are You Really This Stupid? That's it. But my video I made, TJ, was not about slagging you off for what you said. I even said in the video, I'm not judging you for this because I wasn't really fully there. I was explaining to you that it doesn't make arguing on the internet futile. It doesn't make it a futile exercise because what you do, you should do it for the people paying attention. No, and judging arguing on the internet by having a conversation on Reddit, judging that as the standard, the gold standard of fucking arguing on the internet, it's fucking stupid. That's what the video is about, TJ. The fact that, and that's why I read you that PM that I got as an example, and you took this as some sort of personal attack on you? And what if this was a cancerous growth on my face, TJ? You've just gone from getting in a lot of trouble for having a go at a rape victim by making, you know, rape, threatening rape on them, and now you've just gone to, what if this was a cancerous growth, TJ? I mean, can you not take any form of ribbing about you? Can you not take that? For a guy who's as insensitive and cruel as you are, TJ, you are sensitive when people come at you with something, I don't know, of substance in response to you. I would think after years of helping him keep his audience would earn me enough respect that he doesn't jump on, respect for him, not to jump on what is easily the dumbest thing I've ever said publicly. Okay, TJ, I accept that you admit it was dumb. Good on you. I'm glad that you realise, TJ, that threatening a rape victim with rape is a dumb thing to do. You know what, TJ, do you know why people give you a harder time than they do, say, maybe someone else who said that? It's because they expect better from you. Because they think you should be better than that. You know? You should have a little bit more nous about you. I didn't realise that when you gave me a shout out, TJ, that it came under certain conditions that I was not, you know, I was supposed to turn a blind eye to your bullshit. I don't want your fucking help, TJ. I didn't need it before, I don't need it now. And as for helping me build my audience, let's not forget it was you and several other people, like you, Galen, Cody Webber, Crazy Caleb, Fake Sagan and a few others, who all, as a nice little collective, one after the other, all at once, decided to try and conspire to get me off the internet. And you did this by making a video about me, right, called a Failure to Communicate or something like that, in which you lied about me. You made up a story that I had laughed at Galen's friend who had committed suicide after she'd been raped. Isn't that ironic, considering that sounds more like something you would do? That's what you did, TJ. Don't sit here and start taking credit for my fucking audience, because a lot of the damage that I had to fucking do in building my audience up came from the bullshit you fucking put out. I've never fucking once made any... You know, where was your gratitude to me then? Because before that, I'd always defended you, because your videos were one of the reasons, were the first videos I started watching on YouTube, and I actually sort of was inspired to sort of start making them because of you. Here's a question for you, TJ. Pat Condell has had your channel featured on his channel for about the last fucking, whatever, since the recommended channel feature was on the YouTube page. That's what he's had. He's had that there, and he's had you featured, right? Now, I'm willing to bet that like a couple of 10,000 or so, like 10, 20, 30,000 of your subscribers, maybe even more, have come because Pat Condell's been recommending you. Did you stop and think about that before you jumped on the stupid shit he said about the Ground Zero Mosque? No. Would you stop and do it to anyone? Would you stop and think about anyone? If someone said something stupid to you, are you telling me now that you would hold back if someone said something stupid? But it wasn't even a criticism of you saying something stupid, TJ. It was me simply pointing out that this is not a way to gauge arguing on the fucking internet. And what's your response? Your response is to say that I'm sort of being a bit uppity and stepping out of line. And I should be thankful to you, TJ. I should be thankful. Thank you, TJ, for keeping me where I am. So I would be nothing without you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I really am. This is so this is funny in a way, TJ, because it's so pathetic. You've been backtracking out of this bullshit, this rape stuff for the last few days. You've been retweeting everything. Well, if you want to make me cry, TJ, just try it, mate, because it ain't going to happen. You obviously can't take me on ideas. You obviously can't respond to what I said. You're obviously not willing to pay attention, and you think simply because I jumped up out of it and I said that what you did was stupid and that you shouldn't gauge it on that, and I gave you some sort of candid advice, that makes me an ingrate who jumps on it because of a cancerous growth in his face, right? I'll let everyone else decide what to make of that, but that's my response to you, TJ. You're pathetic, and it's nice to see, you know, a few years ago, I've grown up a lot since then. It's nice to see you haven't, and maybe you won't, because you don't want to put your audience off, I don't know. Richard the Dick Cough from 000. Good night, may God bless.